Hey everyone, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I always leave those links down below in the description. Since last time, there have been some new people that have come on board, and to those newcomers to the channel, thank you for giving this channel a chance. Furthermore, to the newcomers to this channel, I want to cover a few things. Now, to those who have been with me for a little bit, and I say that very lightly, this channel is still in its infancy. But to those who have been with me for a little bit, please bear with me while I go over a few things for the newcomers. I have been viewed by many who have visited my channel as a reaction channel, and that is really not the goal. I have watched reaction channels. I am focused on something a bit different. Allow me to elaborate. These reaction channels out there, they tend to be more focused on songs from bands that have been around for a while. That's usually what is shown on these channels. And then obviously they will keep pausing throughout the video to react and to give commentary, and that's fine. The goal of this channel is to discover and introduce you to music artists that are up and coming, and show them to you. Sometimes these artists are ones that I stumble on myself, and sometimes they are suggestions from my viewers. And to the newcomer viewers here, I'm sure the people who have been with me for a little bit will tell you that yes, I read your comments and your suggestions on up and coming artists to check out. And yeah, if I read an artist suggestion that I didn't already have and I make a video, I will give a shout out and give credit to the viewer that suggested that artist first. And when it comes to suggestions, I'm not going to be mentioning, you're not going to hear much about bands like Van Halen, Journey, Styx, REO Speedwagon, those kind of bands. Those bands have already made it. This channel is focused on artists that are up and coming and is about highlighting them. Here's another thing. If the featured artist has a video out for one of their songs, I may play it in my video, I may not. I have been getting rejected by YouTube for copyright issues, and I think they are being more lenient with bigger channels. I say this because some of the videos that I was going to play but got rejected are showing up in other YouTubers' videos, other YouTubers whose channels are bigger than mine. So I apologize, but I have to do it the way I have to do it, I guess, until my channel gets big enough. And that might just mean that I end up telling you about the band, and then I leave a link for the video down below in the description. If I am allowed to include the video, I may or may not say anything. You might just see me watching it right along with you. My goal is just to say, here is this new up-and-coming music artist, and then present it to you. In order for me to make sure I have the freedom to do it how I please and keep the shackles off me, my channel needs to grow, and that's another area where you come into play. Another thing, why am I doing this? It's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. To any of you non-musicians, I'm going to share something with you. If you want to make big-time bank in this life, do not become a musician. At least don't rely solely on that. The music scene is not what it used to be. Digital is now the thing, streaming is now the thing, and here is an idea, and feel free to pause and really look at this. This is an idea of what artists get paid from streaming services. And with these streaming services, artists really need to get like a metric crap ton worth of streams in order to make any money. The way artists really make any money anymore is by touring, you buying tickets and seeing them live, you purchasing the merchandise. So especially since it's so much tougher and it's just a completely different ball game, especially when it comes to these up and coming artists, I'm trying to help get the word out. With that being said, why do we musicians do what we do? Why do we continue to do it? We love our craft. And getting the word out, again, that's really where you're going to come into play, so make sure you support the channel. Go down below, like and subscribe, and share as well. That's really going to help beat the algorithm. These up-and-coming artist videos, I drop those on Fridays. The other content found on this channel is me playing music for people on sites like Ome TV. Please check those out. I drop those on Mondays. I am trying to be as consistent as I can when it comes to the video drops. And if you know anybody who you think would really dig the content found here, please be sure to share it with them, and I'd really appreciate it. Now on to today's featured artist. I do want to give another big shout out and thank you to one of my viewers coming through again with another amazing suggestion, which is Raider Fan. Thank you again, Raider Fan. For today's featured artist, hailing from Canada, and Canada has a great track record for giving the world a lot of serious musical talent, and today is no exception. We have Freeze the Fall. Freeze the Fall is three young teenagers, Quinn on lead vocals and guitar, Aria on bass and vocals, and Jonah on drums. And as usual, if I'm mispronouncing anyone's name, my apologies. The trio met by accident in the summer of 2022 from a chance meeting at school, then an official introduction by a hometown musician friend. They started jamming together and they clicked. They started out playing a few covers, then they started writing and composing together. In January 2023, they stepped on stage together as Freeze the Fall, and now they find themselves releasing an album. The genre today with Freeze the Fall is heavy rock. They are influenced by bands like The Warning and SpiritBox, which I have covered here on this channel, and if you have not seen those videos, I will leave links to those down below in the description. Go check those out. Other influences include Måneskin, Smashing Pumpkins, Foo Fighters, Bring Me the Horizon, Alter Bridge, and 3 Days Grace, to name a few. If you are ready to check out Freeze the Fall, then let's make this happen. Good riffs, tight sound. And they are so young. Tight sounding. Well done. Wow. And they are just young yet, teenagers. That was amazing. That song was titled Daughters of Witches, and it's their brand new single. They have already won 2 People's Choice Awards in 2023. And if you like what you heard, like I said, they have an album coming out. It is titled Thrones, and it is due out next month in April. If you didn't know about Freeze the Fall before, you do now. And that's one of the things that this channel is about. So if you enjoyed, please support the channel and help it grow, as I discussed earlier. And remember, if there is an up-and-coming music artist out there that has recently come into your radar and has just blown your mind, feel free to mention them down below in the comment section. I always love hearing from you. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.